G'day everyone, welcome back. Before we start this video, I want some advice. Those of you who have got light bars on your side by sides, what are you running? How powerful are they? I'm probably looking at like an 18 to a 24 inch light bar. Yeah, your factory lights just aren't quite cutting the mustard at the moment. So drop in the comments, let us know what you're running, and yeah, get into this video. Good morning, ewe lambs and small ewe lambs. The last of the weather lambs ready to come in for sale tomorrow. I've got to get them in and crutch them up. I've got cousin behind, just waiting on cars. Go through red. It's pretty good. Red. Up. Come on. And you hop. Hop. No, don't go back in there. Hop. Hop. And you go. Good lambs. We'll just grab those two out of there as well. And this ram decided he wasn't quite finished with mating yet. Ran down the road, try and find something else to mate. So we'll cross him over as well and then draft him out. Little bugger. Alfie! Too easy. Job done. Crutching lambs, making them nice and pretty for Canterbury Park Stadium. I think I budgeted on $100 each for the store lambs and about $130, $140 for the prime lambs, so they should do better than that. Some nice lambs in here for someone who's got a bit of feed to put them on. We just don't. Our priority's not these guys. Our priority switched to in-lamb ewes and growing up replacement ewe lambs. Mate is to this next year. There you go, boys and girls. Whew, good job. Four not very nice ones down there, a couple of lame ones. Just doesn't make the line look very good, so we'll leave them here, and these guys we'll give them a count. Coming back through that one. $171. Is that a lame one at the end? 171. We'll just run them back. I'll run them back into here and see what we can see. One right there.
Yeah.
Sorry mate, you can't go on the bus, you have to stay here. Go on out, you hop.
Might even just be front, I don't know.
Okay. So got the lambs crutched, 171 of them, just waiting on the truck. Did a bit of office work. Up here checking on the ewes. These are the ones we put in here yesterday. So they've got enough feed in here for another day, and then we're due for snow kind of all through this country tomorrow night. So we'll shift them over the back into some better tucker and a bit more shelter tomorrow for them. So we'll head back home, wait for this truck. What are you doing, Mrs. Bird?
Look at that.
Trying to look for geckos.
Yeah. There's some wet ferns in here. And look how that rock's sitting.
Curious, isn't it? You've done a good job in this paddock, cleaning it up. She's quite tight.
Who do you think broke it? Not who,
Been broken
but
for a while.
how?
Deer jumping over.
Mm. How far do you go?
No, I don't have any wire to join it, and
Yeah,
I
right.
can't get that tight enough that it'll snap. So
Yeah.
I'll just leave that strainer there. So it needs another 2 cranks probably to get enough to put a joiner in there. So we shall leave it there and come back another day because I don't have wire here. Up, 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 up! Up you go! Come on. While we're running, keep running. Oh, matey. Grab these guys. Come on, lambs. There you go. The final few. Last of the lambs for this season. Gone. Find out tomorrow what they're going to be worth. Go on. And you hop. Come on. There you go. Good luck. Up here on our fence line again, we've done all the posts. We're going to start doing some breast blocks and some tiebacks and stays and whatnot. So I'll show you a breast block, half round, about 600 long, and it sits on the inside of the corner about there. So we've just got to make sure this is good, it's not much of an angle. It sits about there, so we'll mark our spot where we've got to dig. It's going to be pretty hard digging in here. Oh, lovely. Oh, I'll dig this out. deep as your shovel, because your post wants to sit all the way under the ground. So if you have it shovel depth, you've got a bit of room to work with. So now this here, flat goes out, curve goes towards the post. There we go, it's sitting pretty good. Now we just beat it down with our rammer, get it down there as tight as possible. So it looks something like that, with the wire coming around this side and that stopping the post going that way. So we'll fill that in, ram it up tight, make sure nothing's going to move, and move on to the next one. Another 2 done. Well, I just got to fill them in, 1 and 2 right there. So whew, it's warm. We've got a few more breast blocks done, 6, something like that. Just doing this dead man stay. So got it all set, ready to go. We've got our end block in, like that. We've got our hole cut with a chisel, just there. We've got our angles all done, and then planed off with the hand plane. I forgot my battery plane at home. So we will get this. So we'll get this all put together. That's better. Now she's sitting in there properly. Perfect. Very good. Last job, but I got the tractor up here before the snow, due for snow tomorrow night. So I want to get the tractor down to around the house, so don't have to deal with it on the hills, and then I can hook the bale feeder on if I need to. So this post has signs to head down to the hut and to head round the big loop for horse riders and walkers, but all the cattle keep rubbing the arrows off. So I want to put a deer post in, have the arrows up high. So I could do that now. Pull this old post out, rock spike, extract the post lift up, handy chain to keep it here. Onto the hook, especially welded on the extractor, point that out, save those arrows. straight up and down. There you go. That's hard. Probably why I didn't push it down that far. Good morning. Busy morning this morning. Shifted the ewes into another paddock. Snow's due this afternoon. This is the next paddock they're coming into here. So I just did this Taranaki gate, cam lock gate. If you haven't seen these on the channel before, I've got a whole video of how to make, step-by-step process of how to make one of those gates. They're pretty awesome for obscure, kind of funny little angles, gateways like this. Find them really, really good. So got all that nice and tight. That'll keep the ewes in. We've just got to shoot down, shut some gates. See, the hut door is open, so we'll shut that, and then we'll head back up the top, show you what's going on up there. Just started raining, so might be the start of this crappy weather. Go on, our feet. Wait. So this is the boundary fence, this fence line here, and there's a bit of a gap under the bottom. So we'll resurrect this, fix all this up, and yeah, then we can chew this paddock out. The ewes aren't going to escape and go into the neighbour's place, because that's not fun at all. Right, done up here. Tie down on that waratah, couple of posts under there, tied the netting down a wee bit. Perfect, that'll be good. Right, we'll go and make sure all the ewes have come out of the paddock, tidy up any that haven't, and head home. Ooh, rain clouds coming across here. There we go, all shifted in there for a day or so, then on to the next one. Turn the fence on. Ooh. Very good. Lunchtime, boys. So just before lunch, shift these ewe lambs. They're done in here, and then they're ready to, yeah, they need to come in for a drench, but we'll let this weather pass and then we'll bring them in. So we've got a good grass paddock over this side for them to go into. Blue! Shush, Chippy. Chip? Getting used to being with the big dogs, aren't you, buddy? Blue! Blue! Sit, Chip! Sit, Chip! Chip! Grr. Good boy. Good boy, that'll do. Alright, lambs onto new feed. yeah, they're just starting to get a bit shitty, so go and get up. We'll leave them there for a few days, and yeah, like I said, when this weather passes, we'll bring them back in, sort them out, get them ready to go and crop. So just had word back from Canterbury Park from the agent about the prices for the lambs we sent away yesterday. So 17 prime lambs sold for $177, 153 store lambs, $134. So pretty stoked with that. I budgeted on about 140 for prime and 100 for the store lambs. So yeah, real good. That's the last of our, pretty much the last of our major income for this financial year. Your financial year finishes at the end of this month, end of June. So yeah, to have a good smack of that is great. Help us reduce the overdraft for a wee bit until we get round to selling some. Oh hello, selling some of these cow cows, these dry cows. So we still haven't heard back about any results from that yet, but update you guys when we do. Oh, right, another day. The snow never came to anything. Typical, they over forecast and it under delivers. There's some on Mount Oxford just way up there, but it was meant to be down 300 meters, which is past the house down the bottom. So, and we're sitting about 600 meters in altitude up here, so that's good. I'm not complaining that it fizzled out. We're just replacing some insulators, so some switches. So old Gallagher one for a new one there, and yeah, this one's fairly worn out. You can see it's got a hole in it. It's been arcing out and carrying on, so that'll help. We've done all the stays, so there's the final stay there on the strainer. Just need to whack the top off that strainer, but it's footed, and yeah, we are ready to start running some wires, which is good. Good. Making good progress up here. So I've got a couple of hours before knock off time. Got the dogs up here, letting them off for a run. So we're just going to string out some wires. Takes me a fair while, so just one at a time. Ooh, hopefully you can see through here. We've got 2, 3, 4, 5, did 4 wires, ran them out. Haven't stapled them all down yet, but that'll be tomorrow's job, depending on what the weather does. Yeah, it's running out of daylight, so we'll call it a day. Beautiful lights, Christchurch over there, and we'll call this a video as well. So thanks very much. Don't forget, subscribe, chuck us a like, all that good stuff, and we'll see you guys in the next video.